Several correctional officers are at the center of a suspected prison beatdown. An inmate is left badly injured. 7's Jordan Cassane is live in West Miami-Dade with more on what happened. Jordan.
A majority of the alleged corrections officers involved still remain behind bars here at TGK. We're told the area of the facility where the alleged attack took place had no surveillance cameras, and some of those officers tried covering that attack up. Sergeant DeAndre Hill covering his face, walking out of the Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center on Thursday. Hill is one of 7 Florida Department of Corrections officers accused of brutally beating this inmate, Christopher Castro, at Dade Correctional Institution back in April.
With tampering with evidence, a third-degree felony and first-degree misdemeanor.
Among those officers involved, Lieutenant Shantrika Clark, facing a judge Thursday morning. According to court documents, her counterparts, Captain Joe Chen Anglin, Officer Jordy Calero, Sergeant Trayvon Norman, Sergeant DeAndre Hill, Sergeant Richard Jackson, and Sergeant Freddie Morgan summoned Castro from the shower at the facility and to the front of Clark's office, out of view of any surveillance cameras. Court documents state they then transported the man to a holding cell and attacked him once he resisted. Court documents reading, quote, "The victim was kicked and punched several times in his face, on his head, on his back, and on his arms, which were handcuffed behind his back." According to reports the following day, Clark chalking Castro's injuries up to a separate incident, alleging that he, quote, "tried to stab a corrections officer in the recreational yard." The victim was seeking medical attention because he wanted to get out of his cell. Another corrections officer later questioning the injuries to Castro's face, prompting an investigation by the Miami-Dade County Sheriff's Office. Now,
Count 1 will be $5,000. Count 2 is the first-degree misdemeanor, should be $500.
Those corrections officers facing a slew of charges, including battery on a detainee, perjury, and evidence tampering. Now, what prompted the alleged attack still remains unknown. Meanwhile, we did reach out to FDOC for a statement. They tell us that any of their staff involved have in fact been dismissed. For now, we're live at TGK. I'm Jordan Cassane, 7 News.